Pete, this is just to talk through some of the things that I've been working through in recent weeks. I've come up with this idea of the clip art. You see the TV here. I did actually have the French flag on some of my other videos, but I've come up with this one here to give the impression that I'm on TV. So all I do is I impose myself on there. Very careful that I don't run the cursor over, because as soon as I do that, then this FaceTime HD camera thing comes into shot here. And you shouldn't a lot in videos. I've created the shadow. This is on Keynote, by the way, so it is a Mac. This all being done on a Mac. Right, so I then go to like the second slide, and there I've got the sentence that I want to work on. Both of them in English. Now what I used to do, Pete, I used to copy in like a box from the table, you know, the table icon you got up here on Mac. And the problem with that is that all this used to highlight up here and cause a real problem. So this is just picking the right type of slide that allows me to do this. So I've still got the problem when I'm editing in terms of the professional look of these coming in. So I'm trying to work around that. If I actually, say for example, if I just double click on shall, no, it still does it. However, if I just highlight it like that, then they don't seem to come up, and I just got to remember to do that in the video when I do that instead of double clicking. Sometimes it does it, sometimes it doesn't. So these are things, simply when I say what I mean by that is if I get this look on the video, it just doesn't look very professional. And the idea is I keep that as it is, and then I change this one down here. So I've color coded to show what changes into what. Okay, so the learner can then see as to how you work it out into German. And that's the finished product. No, it's not. Sorry, the finished product's down here. That's a different TV screen. So I've experimented with different TV screens. Excuse me, itchy nose. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is, do you think that the TV would look better in the corner as opposed to central? So I've been experimenting with this as well. So if I can get it in. So this is how I basically try and fit it in, and I'm not doing very well. Okay, like say, I put it in like that. And yeah, okay, it's not brilliant. So that is like an alternative approach. So all the things that I'm talking about it frees up more space here, arguably, and I'm looking down and then sort of saying, hey, this is what you need to take in, kind of thing. So it's an alternative to being in here and freeing up more space. I don't know what you think is the better look. The other thing is, you know the cartoons that you can make on the iPad, Show Me. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come out of that for a second. In fact, I'm not going to bother with closing it down because it's only, I've created a file, TV option screens. You see this down here. Let's see if I go into the right one. And then I've got on this side over here, I just bring it into shot. I've got all the different TV screens that I came up with. This one is royalty free, so I'm probably going to stick with this one because it doesn't seem to incur. I don't know the others. Didn't really check. Now, as you can see, the TVs here are all central. This is the cartoon of Show Me, like that. So it's one of the latest ideas. And then here, okay, I put it to the side again, as you can see with this particular slide here. So if I just slot. No, I want to move that. If I can just try and get, no, I've done it again. Let's get this back into 93. Okay, I don't know if that's, doesn't tell me. Okay, see, the idea is, hey, I've disappeared. Hello, where am I? Should be on there. And then I just click on the video and I just talk through. So this is an old video that I picked that I made last year. So I'd have this on quiet. At the moment it's not on quiet. What am I doing? Get off. There. As you can see, because I made it last year, it doesn't take on board that I've got a TV screen, so I need to remember that. So the idea of having the TV over here is to just free up more space here, whereas if I had a central TV, I don't know, it just seems to be a bit more difficult to do that. I just want you to know what you I just want to know what you think works, whether the central TV works better than the one on the side, or whether both work in their own different ways. Cheers! I think that's all my questions for the time being. Thank you very much. Just warning you, this is 5 minutes long.